take a hike.
Hey! You... No, hey! Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Come on, Puffin Stuff. Bring me my camera.
Jake.
I'd sure hate to interrupt the Star Spangled Banner, but I've got some good news.
I've been fired.
Wishful thinking.
Hang on. What is it?
Another mugger was shot tonight with a 10mm.
All right, well, I'll see you in the morning.
He's at Central Receiving. I want you to go down there and see if you can get a statement. Then get over to the CID. They're doing a firearms identification on the gun.
You got a gun?
It's a Colt Delta Elite. Oh, and while you're there, you might want to interview the other guy.
Wait. What other guy? What are you talking about?
Some tourist by the name of Thompson. Looks like he mixed it up with the suspect and got cut.
Okay. All right, what's the good news?
The good news? I get to go back to bed. I'll see you in the morning.
Dr. Horowitz, please report to the nurse's station.
I still think you should let us admit you overnight for observation. There's always the chance of infection.
No way, Doc. I don't want to spend my vacation in a hospital. Oh, besides, my wife and daughter are probably worried sick about me.
You were lucky, Mr. Thompson. Nothing vital was cut.
Mr. Thompson, Jake Stiles, investigator for the prosecuting attorney's office. I got down here as soon as I could. You all right?
Whoa. You guys don't waste any time, do you? Where were you when I needed you?
You were in a pretty bad part of town.
Well, I didn't have any idea that wasn't safe. What, am I in some kind of trouble here?
No, I just have to ask you a few questions, that's all.
Well, I don't remember much. I blacked out right after that guy stabbed me.
His pulse is dropping, Doctor.
We're losing.
Oh, my God.
So what did the CID come up with on the gun?
They matched it to the other two murders.
Any prints?
No readable ones.
What about the dead man? Did Jake ID him?
Yes, sir. His name is Roscoe Sleepy Manu, small-time stick-up artist who sometimes moonlighted on residential burglaries.
What about this tourist, Thompson?
He's a normal guy, owns a sporting goods store in Canton, Ohio.
Well, he sure as hell doesn't win any medals for street smarts, I'll tell you that.
Be nice, huh?
What? What do you mean, be nice? Have I not always been nice? Can you remember one time when I wasn't nice? I don't know what's the matter with you. Be nice. Mrs. Thompson?
Yes.
My name is McCabe. I'm the prosecuting attorney. This is Derek Mitchell, the deputy prosecutor. May we come in?
Who is it, Joan?
Oh, well, it's just a routine follow-up. It shouldn't take long at all.
Ah, sure. Sure. Come on in.
Thank you.
Sit down.
Thank you. Well, I hear you folks are from Canton, Ohio. It's a nice town.
Like everything else, it's changed.
Yeah, well, you know, the more you want things to stay the same, it seems like the more they change. Tell me, sir, do you remember any more about what happened last night?
I wish I could. Cheryl, honey, come on. Come on in here. Come on. This is our daughter. These men are from the prosecuting attorney's office.
Hello.
I was just going downstairs to get some postcards.
Sure, sweetheart. Go ahead.
Nice to meet you.
She's very pretty.
Perhaps a little too pretty.
What's that they say? You can never be too pretty or too rich?
I think that is too thin or too rich. Right, Mr. Thompson?
Well, gentlemen, I don't know what else I can tell you about last night.
Maybe you can tell us where the gun came from.
I don't remember seeing a gun. Maybe the other guy had it.
You mean there was somebody else there?
Oh, yeah, he grabbed me from behind. I didn't get a very good look at his face, though.
There's no mention of another suspect in this report.
Well, like I said before, after I got stabbed, everything got mixed up.
And you don't know which man had the gun?
Look, I don't know. It could have been either of them. Is there something more going on here than the fact that I was mugged?
Richard, there was a homicide last night. It's our job to determine if it was justified.
What do you mean, justified?
Whether it was murder or self-defense.
Wait a minute. I didn't have any gun. Maybe the other guy shot him. Maybe it was an accident. Maybe it was a mistake.
Maybe.
I tell you, now I wish I'd never gotten involved.
Well, I don't suppose you'd mind coming downtown and looking through some of our mug books, would you?
Mug books?
Yes.
Perhaps you can identify the other man in the alley, the one who grabbed you from behind.
Sure. If you think it'll help.
It might. Mrs. Thompson. Why?
You actually were nice.
Well, thank you.
So what do you think?
Well, I think there are a lot of sad eyes in that family. The guy who got away, we got a major problem if he was the one with the gun and he thinks Richard can ID him. Now, we better put a security detail on Richard and his family.
Sure.
Wait for me outside, will you, kid? Hi again. Hey, you must have a lot of friends back home, huh?
Not really. Actually, these are for my scrapbook.
Hey, I can't believe a lovely young lady like you hasn't got a special guy back home.
Guys are okay, I guess.
You guess?
Most guys are jerks.
Well, I'm sure that there are some nice boys out there. See, I knew you could smile. It's a very pretty smile, too. What do you think of Hawaii?
I thought it was gonna be, I don't know, somehow different. I mean, it isn't any different than back home. I gotta go.
See ya.
There you go, Mr. Thompson. Good time. What do you mean he got away?
That's what I said, Richard. He got away.
How? You were trying to draw that guy out, weren't you? Weren't you? Using me and
You
my
and
family
your
as
family
bait?
were never in any danger.
The guy had a knife.
Investigator Klein is one of the best I got. Now, she made the suspect before he was any danger to you or your family.
That does not excuse the fact that you were using me as bait.
No, we were trying to protect him, but he didn't see it that way. Yeah, he was a little more than upset, I'd say.
Yeah. Well, you know, the best thing we can do with Richard and his family is to find the guy who tried to take him out. You got something?
I don't know. Ernie Petula, arrested for ADW and robbery. I guess Richard missed this one when he was going through the mug book. Derek, call HPD. Have them pull this guy's files, okay? If you need me, I'll be out in the field.
All right.
Mom, look at this. Okay, sweetheart, it's cute. Carl, wake up!
You really love him, don't you?
Oh, he's my daddy. He loves you, you know. Why do you have to go on punishing him?
You really think that's what I'm doing?
Yes.
Cheryl, you're barely 16. You only see what you wanna. Honey, how could you possibly know what it's like between your father and me?
I just know it hurts. I know it's hurting all of us.
Your father's to blame for all of this.
He wanted to make you happy.
By bringing us here, he had to know it wouldn't.
Well, how nice of you to finally call. Is your beeper broken?
I'm an investigator, not a doctor.
Anything?
I've turned this town inside out. I've looked everywhere. It's like this guy just left the island. I don't know. I can't find him anywhere.
Well, Derek has come up with something. I don't know what it's worth, but he talked to Ernie's old cellmate, who says Ernie hangs out at the Harbor Heaven nightclub.
That's more than I got to go on. Tell Derek I said thanks. See you there.
Guys, wait till you see this. Wait till you see this. Look what I got. Ta-da-da-da-da. A sexy ribbon for you, Mother, and an enchanting blue for you, my princess. Well, what do you think, huh?
I love my daddy, thank you. Now can we look for slippers to go with these?
You bet we can. We gotta look fast. I want to go over to the memorial barracks for the sundown ceremony.
Sure, Daddy, we can go shopping anytime. But I thought you wanted to go to the cemetery first and find where Grandpa's buried.
No, honey, no. I want to see where he died first.
Sure, Daddy. Whatever you want.
Girl a drink?
Oh, I'd love to. Maybe another time. I can't right now, okay, man?
Here she is, gentlemen. The woman of your dreams. The sexy Scheherazade.
You remember me?
Yeah, you work with Mr. McCabe.
That's right. Are your folks here?
Only my mom.
Oh.
Is Daddy in trouble?
No. No. We caught the other man, the man that was following your father. I just thought that you and your folks might want to know that.
Yeah, well, my mom's getting dressed.
Okay.
What's he saying?
Who?
The man who stabbed Daddy.
Oh, well, he says he's innocent. But don't worry, they all say that.
He's not, though, is he?
No, we don't think so. But that's up to a jury.
Like a trial? Will Daddy have to be on trial?
He might be called as a witness. Hi.
What's wrong?
No, everything's okay. Listen, we have a suspect in custody, and we think he was the other man in the alley.
Well, that's swell. Hey, come on in, Jake.
Okay, thank you.
Did you hear that, Cheryl? Isn't that swell?
I'm just sorry that you folks have been put through the ringer. I really apologize for that.
Oh, listen, I was a little rough on you earlier. You guys have done a swell job, and I mean that.
Thanks, we tried.
Now can we go visit all those places we wanted to see?
You bet. What do you want to see first?
Listen, honey, I need your father for about 1 hour to help me identify the suspect. Is that all right? I promise, I'll bring him right back.
What do you mean like a lineup?
Yeah, it's a lineup. It's real simple.
Well, if you want me to, I guess I will.
Good. You ready to go?
Yeah. Hey, princess. I'm just gonna go look at a lineup. Jake's not gonna lock me away, are you, Jake?
It won't be long. What do you think?
I don't know. Could I see number 5 again, please? Sideways.
Okay. Number 5, profile, please.
No, that's not him. Jake, I just don't recognize any of them.
Richard, it's okay. Just take a long look and think back.
No, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. Richard, Roscoe Manu and Ernie Petula. One of the men out there were a team. Roscoe's dead, and Ernie tried to take you down at the zoo. He thinks he can make it. Matter of fact, he not only thinks, he's dead sure. Why is that?
He must have seen me better. It was a trick of the light.
Richard, you can put this man away so he will never kill another person.
You cops are all alike. You're never there when decent people are hurt. There are murderers who... There are rapists. And the courts, they don't care. Nobody cares when... Oh, I'm sorry. Can I get out of here?
Sure. Have a nice vacation. It was either you or your partner, Ernie. That's the arithmetic. What do you think?
No way. What, did the gun come from an airplane? What was it doing in the alley? I didn't use a gun.
You didn't use it.
Mr. Petula, you don't have to answer any of these questions.
That's right. He's right. Don't answer any questions. Just sit there like a moron and take the rap for 3 murders. Go ahead.
Is this guy for real?
I see no mention of previous homicide.
Benny Stone, killed Tuesday night. Address unknown. Johnny Ola, transient, blown away Thursday night with the piece found next to your pal Roscoe. Does that bring you up to speed, Constable?
Mr. Petula, I strongly suggest that you answer no further questions.
You're jerking me around, right?
Yeah.
Please don't say anything else.
That's right, Ernie. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to do anything. All we have to do is blow the whistle and you go away for life, no parole, 3 counts of first-degree murder.
Wasn't me.
Then it was your partner, wasn't it? What the hell are you protecting him for? He's dead.
You just don't get it, do you? It wasn't us that burned those two guys.
Okay, we'll see you in court, Ernie, counselor.
Okay, all right. In Waikiki on Tuesday night, a fancy condo got hit, stereo component, some jewelry, and a couple jade statues. On Thursday, 7 rooms at the Hakala, billfolds, suits, and a bag full of diamond cutter tools.
What's the point, Ernie? What's the point?
Me and Roscoe did it, all right? Tuesday and Thursday night.
And you proved that.
Yeah, I can prove it. I still got some of the stuff in my room.
Who had the gun?
I didn't. Roscoe didn't. Use your arithmetic, man.
HPD has matched the loot in Ernie's garage to the burglaries on the nights of the other 2 murders. Ernie's story seems to check out.
Any possibility that he and his partner hit these places and then did a little night stalking?
The times are much too close. They almost overlap.
Contact the Ohio State Police. Find out everything you can about Richard Thompson, huh?
Well, Mr. McCabe, it's a little late back there.
Oh, forgive me, Derek. How thoughtless of me. You're right, of course. It can certainly wait until morning. Perhaps early tomorrow afternoon might be even more convenient for them, huh?
I'll make the call.
Hey, Princess. What you doing?
My scrapbook, Daddy.
Honey? What's the matter?
Nothing.
Hey, I got an idea. You want to go home?
Could we?
Sure we can. How's about we hoist sail for home tomorrow? How's that sound to you?
It's just the best.
Guess it wasn't such a hot idea, huh? Coming here?
At home, Mom can handle it better. I guess I just notice her more here.
Yeah.
Daddy,
Hmm?
I know what happened to Mom. She told me one day we were in the store together after closing, and she just started talking about it. She didn't cry or anything. She just described it. That's why she changed, isn't it, Daddy? Because of what happened? When I was smaller, I used to say that my real mommy had gone away and that this one had come to take her place.
Cheryl?
And I remember what she was like before. When I was 8 and she took us out in the woods. And she was our brownie leader. We all got lost. And she sang to us and she told us all stories. And we all started to laugh. And I remember her laughing. And I wasn't scared. I'm scared all the time now, Dad. I'm scared all the time.
Joan,
Yes?
why did you have to tell her?
I suppose I thought she ought to know.
But we agreed.
Doesn't matter.
But she's just a child, Joan. What good did it do? We wanted her to be normal. We agreed. We wanted to keep it a secret so she wouldn't be damaged
Like me.
For 8 years, I've tried to make it up to you. Every day I wake up and I say to myself, maybe this is going to be the day my wife is going to forgive me. Maybe today she's going to look at me and she's going to smile and she's going to say, it's all right, Rich, it's all right. Maybe today she'll take her daughter to the movies. Or take her out shopping and help her buy a new dress. Or talk to her like she meant something to her, like she was there. Why did you have to tell her?
I wanted her to know what kind of a man her father was.
I'm sorry. God. Joan, I'm sorry.
Daddy? Daddy, don't go, please. Daddy, please don't go. My father, have you seen him?
Yes, I believe I saw him heading that way, miss.
That looks like Cheryl. Cheryl!
What's wrong? Why are you running?
Mr. McCabe, I couldn't stop him. He just gets like this and then he runs away. He can't help it. It's not his fault. He couldn't do anything about it. I tried to tell him that. I tried. I love him.
It's gonna be okay, Cheryl. Come on now.
You have to find him, please.
We will. We will, I promise.
You know what I like best about my dog? He's always glad to see me. He loves me no matter what.
Your father loves you like that, Cheryl. I could tell when I first saw you two together. I knew. And you love him too, don't you? We think your father is in danger right now, Cheryl. We need to find him.
I don't know where he went.
Why is he doing this, Cheryl?
Oh, come to me, my melancholy baby. Cuddle up and don't be blue. Oh, your hands are foolish, fancy baby.
Very hot, so be careful, okay? Tell me, Cheryl, does your father know the people he's hunting? Who does he want to find?
Men. The men. I was really little. I wasn't there. Mom told me men came into the store to rob it. And they put a gun to Daddy's head. And they took my mother. And they...
Weren't the men caught?
It was a small town. Mom didn't want anyone to know. I wasn't supposed to know either. She told me when I was 14. I don't know why she did that. She seemed so angry at my father. But he couldn't have done anything. They would have killed him. They would have. Why does she blame him?
I think your father blames himself more than your mother ever could. Has your dad tracked these men here to Honolulu? Is that why he's here now?
You don't understand. He doesn't know who those men were. He just goes out and...
Cheryl, how long has this been going on?
I don't know. I started to notice after my mom told me what happened. He went away on trips to different cities.
Yes. Go on.
Then I found the gun
Where?
in his fishing tackle box with bullets and newspaper clippings.
Did you tell your mother?
No. But she knows.
Did you tell anyone?
I couldn't. See, I didn't want it to be true. I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Why did your father come to Hawaii?
He didn't tell you. He came, he said, on kind of a pilgrimage. His father died at Schofield Barracks during Pearl Harbor. And he said he just wanted to visit the memorial barracks they set up for all the men who died there. Just to be near him.
Cheryl, you've been a very brave girl. Whatever happens, you're gonna come through. I want you to hold on to that thought, no matter what. Promise me you'll remember that, huh?
I promise.
Oh, smile, my honey dear, while I kiss away each tear. Wait till the sun beams through. Go on, smile, my honey dear, while I kiss away each tear.
Go easy, man. Please, we weren't gonna hurt you. Look what you did to my friend. Please. Please.
Here you go, Jake.
How you doing, Pete? What we got? We got a mess?
Sure looks that way.
Yeah? Same MO as the others?
Not quite, but we got a live one.
Oh, you got a witness?
Remember that tourist guy you wanted the APB on?
Yeah.
Might have been him that popped this guy.
Where'd you get this one?
Well, I responded to a report of a gunshot. We found Alex B. Keaton here jumping over the fence.
Yeah.
He says he's pal of the victim.
Rough night, huh?
Yeah.
Is this the man that killed your friend?
You mean you guys knew about this psycho? And you let him run around preying on innocent people?
Mr. Innocent Bystander here was carrying this when we tackled him.
Why are you still alive?
I don't know.
You don't know.
He was gonna blow me away. And he apologized. He took off.
You're a lucky man.
You Investigator Stiles?
Yeah, here you got an intruder.
When we challenged him, a shot was fired. He ran into the memorial.
Anyone hit?
He fired into the air. What's he doing in there?
He's visiting his father.
How do you want us to handle this?
All right. You keep him in here, okay? I know this guy. I think I can talk to him. Just let me see what I can do, all right?
You got it. It's yours.
Richard? Richard, it's Jake. Hey, Jake. They're all around us. Can you feel them? The heroes. You know how my father and the others died? In their sleep. 22 years old, my dad became a hero without even waking up. I wonder if they know.
Oh, I think they do.
Then my father knows about me. He knows what a coward I am.
I think he knows what a good father you've been, Richard. You got a terrific kid.
Cheryl knows what I am. She told me how I failed her mom, how I stood there and let them rape her. You know, the whole time they were holding that gun to my head, all I could think of was Cheryl. How I gotta live for her. But all those years, knowing in my heart I should have done something. Anything, Jake. Anything. You know what it's like to live your life knowing you're a coward?
Richard, it wasn't your fault. What could you do? What could anybody have done?
Jake, I could have died for her. Maybe then she could be proud of me.
Richard, she loves you. She understands, okay?
Don't try it, Jake. You're not gonna make it, okay?
Oh, you won't shoot me.
No.
Oh, God, but hey, don't do this, please. Please. Hey, Cheryl wants me to bring you back to her, you know.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Oh, she does, honest to God, I swear to God.
So she could visit her old man in prison. She'd be proud of me then, wouldn't she? I was proud of my dad. Proud. I just don't want her to be ashamed of hers. That's all.
Richard, you're gonna hurt her.
I have hurt her! But she's a good kid, though. Isn't she, Jake?
Oh, Richard, she turned out great. She turned out great. You got a great kid. She's gonna make it.
You know what I wonder? I wonder if maybe my dad thought of me the second before he died. Maybe he was dreaming of me even when... What do you say, Jake? This all has to come out.
Richard, hey.
Every kid needs a hero, Jake. Remember that!
display you see represents our objective. After completion of the operation, $85,000 will be forwarded to the address you have specified. Added to the $10,000 advance and the $5,000 you have just received, your take will total $100,000. This tape will present the plan in 3 parts. After you have viewed the tape, rerun it until you have the plan committed to memory. Remember, you don't know me, but I have a complete file on you. I will now begin part 1.
Bleib da.
Big dog.
You're late. Fuß. Aus.
Must be my aftershave.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Oh, I will. Investigator Stiles with the PA's office. Have a package to pick up for jail McCabe, please.
Hands on the counter. Both of them.
Right.
All right, just cool it. Right there. Don't move.
Down on the floor. Down on the floor.
Just do what they tell you to do. It's all right.
Nice piece for a cop. Why don't you do what you have to do and get out of here, okay?
You're not in command here. Move it. On the double. Inside. Riech. Sitz.
Nice timing. This was my last match.
So where's my package? What happened?
You're gonna love this one. 4 guys and a dog took the place down. It was so simple, it was brilliant. I couldn't believe it.
A dog?
Yeah. Led them right to the stuff they were after.
What? Drugs?
What else?
Illegal drugs? Illegally shipped?
That'd be my guess. Want to hear something else?
What?
I don't think the suspects knew each other.
Well, that's a twist. How'd you get that impression?
A couple of them thought I was in on it.
How's that?
Because I was wearing the same kind of sunglasses they were wearing.
What kind of sunglasses?
$80 worth of sunglasses.
Well, a line of duty. Put them on your expense account.
No, I will, right after my automatic.
They took your hardballer?
We built this company on one word, security. We have a public relations disaster.
Don't worry, I can handle it.
You're the prosecuting attorney, McCabe. J.L. McCabe?
J.L., Miss Shaw.
I'm flattered that you know me.
Well, anyone who reads the financial pages knows you. Right, Jake?
Right. Hi, Jake Stiles. Nice to meet you.
How do you do? I guess that comes from owning 8 companies. Do you work with Mr. McCabe?
I'm an investigator.
Who's your best investigator, Mr. McCabe?
You're looking at him this very moment.
He's already assigned me to the case.
Well, if I can be of any help, please get in touch.
I got the reports right here, sir.
HP, do you get anything from the witnesses?
The artists are working up composites of your descriptions now.
What about the stolen boxes?
They were on layover waiting to connect with a plane for Hong Kong. They were shipped by Pinnacle Computer Company located in California. Bill of lading, list of contents is computer data.
Derek, when's the last time you saw a dog sniff out computer data?
Had to be narcotics. Do me a favor. See what you can find out about Pinnacle Computers. You know, stick your nose in there, snoop around a little bit.
Right.
I want this ad in the evening paper.
You can't place an ad the same day, sir.
You can when you go marlin fishing with the publisher. You phone it in, I'll get it printed, all right?
Good morning.
To you, too.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Not at all. I had a feeling you'd be by.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, I have a knack for reading people. You, for one, are a man who doesn't wait for things to happen. You make them happen.
Really? Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Tell you the truth, I haven't put a dent in the case yet.
I wasn't talking about the case.
That's why I came here.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you feel uncomfortable with me, we could talk about the case. I made a few phone calls, pushed a few buttons. I thought you'd like to know that Pinnacle Computers is incorporated in California. It's a dummy.
What does that mean to you?
Well, I've heard that drug dealers use dummy corporations sometimes.
That's what I came out here to ask you.
The fact they used a dog to find the shipment means drugs. Have you had lunch?
No.
I'm starving.
Well, the guy's got to eat.
So, what made you want to become an investigator?
You ask a lot of questions for someone who isn't one.
I'm not getting any answers. Very well. If you won't tell me about yourself, I'm going to have to look into my crystal ball.
Well, it'll be more interesting that way.
I see a dark cloud over your childhood. Mean streets, violence. Kind of Charles Dickens' netherworld. How am I doing?
It's your crystal ball.
Oh, I'm getting vibrations. A frightened little boy. Temptation. Danger. A youth. Standing alone, fighting alone.
Do we lose Dickens?
No, the ending's definitely Dickens.
Oh, okay.
Definitely. The youth grows up to be a knight. Only with a gun instead of a sword. He sets out to do something about the streets he grew up in.
Can I ask you a personal question?
I was hoping you would.
What are we having for dinner?
We just had lunch.
No, I know. I mean, later on at my place. Thought that was you. You know, I could get you a room here real cheap.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I missed your call last night.
Oh, well, last night wasn't the usual night. You know, we had dinner, relaxed. It was fun.
Do you know anything about Pinnacle Computer?
She found out it's a dummy. How'd you know it was Kate?
Oh, it's Kate already, huh? Well, that backs up our drug theory.
There's one piece that doesn't work.
The guys who pulled the job.
Right. They were part of a drug ring. They would know each other. These guys didn't know each other.
What if it was an inside job? Someone at Elite Express.
Okay, but why would they need the dog?
Maybe they didn't. Maybe it was a decoy. The dog could have been sniffing out anything. Another thing, you said one of the suspects used military terms.
Yeah. It's like he was an ex-serviceman or something, you know?
Well, it could be our insider advertised in one of those magazines for mercenaries. I've got Derek on it.
Good.
Jake, about Miss Shaw. She's an official contact, you know.
Come on, you're not going to quote the manual to me now, are you, please?
No.
Okay.
I just hate like hell to see you get burned on this one. She's a very classy lady.
I know she's a very classy lady. Where'd you get that?
It's a sausage.
No, I know what it is. Where'd you get the sausage? Where'd you get it?
I brought it with me. Look at that. It's got more preservatives than the mummy of King Tut.
You know what? In that case, you got a shot at eternal youth. I gotta get that. Is it love at first sight, or?
Better be. His fee's $20,000 for a live pole.
That's great work if you can get it.
So if they weren't after drugs, what were they after?
Oh, maybe laundered money.
Interesting.
Cabe and I figure it was an inside job.
I don't like the sound of that.
I want you to do a little digging for me.
Sure.
I want you to go through your personnel files and single out anyone who might be suspect for whatever reason. Would you do that for me?
Whatever I can do. Come on, let's settle up and go for a ride.
Oh, no, I can't.
Why?
I can't. No, honest, I can't. I gotta take a rain check, okay? I'm part of the working class, remember?
Don't treat me like a poor little rich girl, Jake. Like I told you last night, I really did start with nothing. I had to work for everything I have.
So now you got everything, right?
Have I? Can't kiss me like that and just leave.
I'll see you tonight.
So I pull up in the car, right? I get out of the car. Guy comes over. Guy comes over, taps me on the back, looks at me, and says, buddy, where's the bridge? I'm looking at he's crazy. There's no bridge, you know?
Okay.
Had to be there, I guess.
I want to make a toast.
Toast?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
To robbery.
To robbery?
Mm-hmm.
To robbery.
I mean, if there hadn't been a theft, we wouldn't have met, right?
That's right. Hang on 1 second.
What?
1 second. Just hang on. Paramedics, possible drowning.
I'm sorry. I wasn't fair, I know. I just felt like a swim. Jake, now stop it. Stop it. I ripped me. Stop it. Wait.
What is this about a lineup?
Hey, I just work here.
Who picked up the suspects?
McCabe ran an ad in the paper.
You ran an ad? It's a dog lineup. Can't believe you want me to do this.
I can't believe we're all doing this.
Get in close for a good look, Jake. And don't be nervous because I got Max here on guard for you.
Oh, good, good. I feel safer already. You know, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but they all look alike to me. I mean, I can't
I can't tell.
Dogs are like people, you know. They have personalities, habits. What about the dog, Jake? What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Yeah, the dog tried to take a bite out of me. Remember that? What else? Wait a minute.
Huh?
The guy with the dog gave the dog command in German, I think it was. Oh, what the hell's that name? It was a reek. I think we have a winner. That's the dog.
His name is Harlan Poole. He's a haole from the mainland. I met him at the lounge at the Lanai Surf Hotel. I'm a cocktail waitress there.
When did you first meet him?
4 days ago.
Was he staying with you?
It's kind of personal, don't you think?
Yeah, it is kind of personal. But we don't mean to intrude on your privacy, Miss Kern. It's just that you could be an accessory to a robbery.
Listen, I didn't come down here looking to get burned. Why don't you just give me the reward money and I'm out of here?
Your sense of civic commitment is commendable, my dear.
Well, I'm not looking for a medal, just the money.
Yes, I think I know what you mean.
Okay, you got it. Okay? You got the reward. So...
Thanks.
You're welcome. So where's this guy, Poole? Is he, still at your place?
Well, he said he had to go back to the hotel to pick up something, but I think he's splitting. He ain't taking the dog with him.
When? Splitting when?
Today, 4 o'clock. I saw his airline ticket.
Where are you off to?
Hi, what are you doing here?
Well, I thought I'd come by and give you that report on the people that work for me.
I tell you what, why don't you just give it to JL, okay? I can't right now. I gotta go catch a bad guy.
Okay.
Okay, but I'll call you later, I promise. Okay?
I think that concludes our business, young lady. Thank you very much.
Kate Shaw reporting as ordered, sir.
Please come in.
How do you do?
Sit down. So, do you have something for us?
I've examined it carefully. I've decided the insider couldn't be one of my people.
Well, I hope you're right.
It's my business to be right, Mr. McCabe, particularly when it comes to understanding people.
And we're in the same business.
I don't think you care about money. I'm sure you would have been very successful in private practice.
But not happy. What makes you happy, Miss Shaw?
New challenges?
You mean like Jake?
Yes, like Jake.
Interesting. Given your position, your status.
The men in my world are not that exciting, Mr. McCabe.
And Jake is.
Extremely. I've enjoyed talking to you.
It's my pleasure, I assure you. You see, I like a challenge, too.
Taking my gun. This is for locking me in the vault. Come on, get up. This guy's a real sweetheart.
Did you get anything from Poole?
Other than the money in the flight bag, only an obscene gesture, and that's about it.
Yeah, well, speaking of the money, you know how much money he was carrying in that flight bag? $5 million.
Sounds like he kept the whole tape.
Yeah, and cut his partners out of the profit-sharing plan. Well, maybe we'll get a payoff from the tape you found with the money.
Well, maybe. Lab call?
Derek's been there all night working with Key.
Feel sorry for Derek. Key drives him up a wall.
Derek drives Key up the wall, so when I need something fast, I sick 'em on each other.
Yeah, honey, take this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what you've got.
I'll roll a key.
You've got it, Mr. Spielberg.
Oh, skip this short subject, will you? Let's get down to the main feature.
No, this is it, sir.
Look, I've seen this, Derek. Huckleberry gets burned by the dragon, right?
Let's read between the lines time, Mr. M. This is the information index that gets translated into the picture. Color data, sync pulses, on and on. But right here, we've got a boogeyman. A secret entry, digitally encoded.
Can it be decoded?
Are there surf bunnies in Waimea Bay?
This tape will present the plan in 3 parts. After you have viewed the tape, rerun it until you have the plan committed to memory. Remember, you don't know me, but I have a complete file on you.
Can you unscramble the voice? Get me a voice print?
Man 1 and Man
I doubt it.
Can you at least tell me if it belongs to a woman?
I think so.
We could be wrong. You ever think about that?
Look, she's the perfect insider. She's got the guts, she's got the brains, she's built a small empire playing big business. And now guess what she's playing?
Good call, Mr. M. It's a woman.
You've actually sold a lead to someone else, completed the sale.
To Transworld Cargo. Better price.
But we were negotiating a merger, Miss Shaw.
Your cash offer was insufficient.
Then why are you here? I don't understand.
Well, with the proceeds from the sale of Elite, I'm considering taking a position as one of your major shareholders.
I'd be lying if I said my head wasn't spinning. But you're known for that, aren't you?
Can we go over the physical layout? I like to know what I'm buying.
This is the main monitor room. One-way window, mirror on the outside.
See-through on the inside?
The entire facility is on camera 24 hours a day.
Impressive. How often do you recycle the tapes?
We hold them for 30 days. So we can check on any irregularities.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you'll follow me.
My God, you even walk nice.
Secret's very small steps.
McCabe came up with a break in the case.
Oh, really?
I thought maybe we could talk about it at the riding club.
Okay.
I'm gonna take you up on that rain check.
So McCabe thinks the insider's a woman?
Starting to look that way.
Now's not the time to be holding back, Jake. Come on, race you. Winner take all.
All of what?
Whatever the winner wants. 6 foster homes. That's where I learned to play the game. They all had different rules.
A lot of luggage for a little girl to carry around.
Maybe it wasn't so bad. I mean, it made me want to get out of there, go to school, get what I really wanted.
What do you really want?
This isn't gonna work, is it? You think I'm the insider, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Hi.
Up kind of early, aren't you?
I got to thinking that maybe a little windward air would help clear things up a little bit. I'm lying, and you know I'm lying. Why is it that some of us have a hell of a time expressing ourselves to the people that we really...
Why are you here, J.L.?
I think she's gonna do it again. Soon.
You sure?
She came up loser. Poole kept all the money from the robbery.
She knows we're watching her.
Her every move. But I think I understand something about Kate Shaw now. She hates to lose more than anything in the world. So you watch out for yourself, Jake. You hear me?
He's right, Jake. I don't like to lose anything. Or anyone.
This is McCabe. The lady just followed 2 men in suits into mid-ocean, so take up your positions.
They look pretty straight.
Yeah, it's a nice touch. The woman is nothing if not subtle. When did mid-ocean close for the day?
About 30 minutes ago.
All right, let's go.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Where did the lady and the 2 gentlemen go?
The conference room down the hall.
Thank you very much.
But you're not authorized
Thank
to
you.
go.
All right. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Miss Shaw. I'm J.L. McCabe, the prosecuting attorney.
What in the world's going on here?
We have reason to believe there was a robbery in progress.
A robbery? I'm Andrew Collier, chairman of Mid-Ocean. Miss Shaw and I were in negotiations behind closed doors.
For a man who hates being wrong, Mr. McCabe, you go about it with considerable enthusiasm.
Well, unfortunately, that has always been one of my shortcomings. I'm sorry for the intrusion, Mr. Collier. I'm sure you can all pick up where you left off. Miss Shaw? Excuse me. Derek? Come on.
Put on a good show?
Well, sufficient to make her think our little diversion has worked. Speaking of shows, I'm sorry that little scene at your place didn't scare her off.
Jake, you on?
Yeah, go.
You called it right. We've got activity over here at Trans World. Looks like they're getting ready to make their move. Over.
Okay, we've got to link her with the money. Don't take them down unless it goes sour. Okay?
Roger that.
Okay.
Come on, Derek.
Looks like you and Jake had this thing wired.
Had what wired?
Trans World. You seem to know that would be our next target.
No big mystery. He was the only other outfit she approached about a merger.
Elementary.
Hey, wait. What are you doing?
I'm following her.
Eric, let's leave the cops and robbers stuff to the guys who are really good at it, huh? We'll be there for the delivery, okay? Any trouble?
I followed her to the Lanai surf.
HPD already scooped up 2 of them. The guy with the cash will be there any minute. Look, remember, we've got to catch her with the money or there's no case.
I know.
must be Mr. Stiles. I was told you'd get the joke. It is a joke, right? Hey, look, I'm an actress. I get this weird phone call, some cash in the mail. I figure, what the hell?
It wasn't the money, was it? It's the game, right? So who won?
I do love you, Jake. Bye, Jake.
She's gone, huh?
Yeah.
We can still pick her up at the airport, you know.
Well, we never connected her to the money. On the other hand, we do have enough evidence to charge her.
Can we make it stick?
I don't know.
I can think of another charge.
That one's not on the books, kid. Unfortunately. Come on, I'll buy you a hamburger.
Close my eyes, and there you are, like a wish caught in a falling star. In this place, we never break, just hearts full of the love we make. You hold me close and oh goodbye. We never fight, we never cry. And even if it's not real life, it's better than waking up tonight. I only wanna dream where it's just you and me, where the world fades away and time forgets to leave. No loves, no cold goodbyes, just your hand in mine. Don't wanna wait, don't wanna see if I can't have you. I only wanna dream.
Mayday! Mayday! Honolulu Center. This is Twin Cessna 32 Alpha Tango.
Aircraft on 121.5. Say again your call sign.
Center 32 Alpha Tango. We've got a problem here.
Roger, 32 Alpha Tango. Say your intentions.
We're declaring an emergency. Request vectors to Honolulu.
Roger. Squawk 7700. Turn right. 260.
Center, you better clear the airspace below us. We're going in.
Roger, 2 Alpha Tango. Your position is 10 miles east of Honolulu. We're rolling equipment.
Good morning, my dear. How are you? Where the hell is everybody?
You're busted.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
I hope you people approve this cake with the fire marshal. That's all I got.
Speech!
Well, as unaccustomed as I am to public, you know what? The Hawaiians have a lovely saying about growing old, which I am. Oi ae, ku'u make make, e hele, e opio, e kea, me he hipa canela.
Translation?
I'd rather be young and as virile as a ram.
Sweet Okole. Now, you guys come over here and help me with this. I couldn't blow all that out, save my life. I don't think I'm that old anyway. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Hey, Jake, why don't you have a piece? What's the matter, bro?
I got some bad news. Senator Brandauer's dead.
Randall Brandauer?
His plane went down last night. Let's take this out.
Cancel everything for this afternoon. I want to go by and see how Marge is holding up. How the hell did it happen?
They don't know, Jail. They don't know.
I just talked to him yesterday. He was flying to the outer islands to gather evidence for his committee on the disappearance of Congressman Kanahi's plane.
Call Paula Lee at the Safety Commission. Ask her if she wants a hand with her investigation into both of the accidents. Morning, Audrey.
Good morning, sir.
Well, where are we? What's this? The press doesn't waste any time, do they? In another 24 hours, they'll be clamoring for results. So, what have we got?
Well, 2 things we know for certain. It was the same class of aircraft in both incidents, and they both used the same charter company.
The airline is complying fully with the Safety Commission. So far, no sign of faulty maintenance procedures.
The reporter for this paper could have dug that up. Paula Lee's people have assembled the wreckage. We're meeting with her.
Hi, Dad. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Come into my office.
I don't think the old man's ever mentioned his son to me. He ever say anything to you?
No.
Nice digs. Quite a change from your first office. Remember that dump? You told me once you paid the cockroaches rent. Who gave you this? Oh, yeah, the PA awarded it to you after your first successful case.
What is it that you want, Dan?
I've wanted to drop by since you arrived back on the island. Would it surprise you to know I've got my own business now? You're still angry about the money, aren't you? After 8 years.
You never should have gone to her.
Oh, I should have gone to you, right? Would you have given it to me?
I would have told you to stop wasting your time on half-baked schemes like that one. And the one before, and the one before that.
I was going to pay Mom back, all $40,000 with interest.
That money was her life savings. Not that it matters now.
I'm sorry. Really.
I've got an important meeting.
Yeah, right. I just wanted to see you again. You look good.
And?
I went out to your mother's grave last week. And there were some fresh flowers on it.
Hibiscus. She always loved them.
Yes. Hibiscus. It's funny, I couldn't come up with a name that day.
You've got your meeting. Bye, Dad. Eight years. Hasn't changed a bit.
You mean he's always been impossible?
Well, not always. Judging from the looks on your faces, I guess I'm a well-kept secret. I'm Dan McCabe.
Derek Mitchell.
Hi, Derek.
Jake Stiles, hi.
Hi, Jake.
I'm Audrey.
Audrey. Talk about awkward moments. Of course, they're kind of my specialty.
How'd it go in there?
Oh, you know, people who don't change won't believe that you have. Nice meeting you all.
Okay.
You live here on the island?
Yeah, all my life.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You new to the islands?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could say that.
Well, I could show you around sometime if you
Sure,
want.
sure.
Places the tourists never go.
Yeah, well, as long as I don't have to play the ukulele or dance the hula, I think I'm covered.
Anything else I should avoid?
Yeah, if I can't pronounce it, I won't eat it. Matter of fact, your father, he stopped going to restaurants with me.
Huh. Occurs to me you probably know my father better than I do.
Jake?
Yeah.
That meeting's in 20 minutes.
Okay. Well, listen, I'll talk with you, okay?
Okay.
All right.
When the prop separated, we think it put that hole in the fuselage.
Why did the prop break off?
I have an idea about that. We'll know if I'm right in a minute.
Okay. Well, we'll let you get back to work. Thank you.
Well, I'm curious about something. It's none of my business.
What's that?
Just wondering why you're here. I mean, I can handle this.
Where should I be?
I don't know. You haven't seen your son in 8 years. It seems to me that's where you want to be.
You think I should be with him?
You never mentioned your son to me. I don't know how long we've been working together.
JL, Jake, look at this. Look at this. Sheared right in half.
Where were these?
The propeller mounts. When they failed, the vibration threw the prop.
So, what are you talking about? Metal fatigue?
These babies are counterfeit.
Why would anyone want to counterfeit a bolt?
Each one of these sells for $250.
Which leaves a lot of room for fat profit if you don't mind killing people.
Pulled every one of these bolts from the warehouse and checked the numbers. This is what we've come up with.
All right. This is it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like just this one small lot from Coastal Exports is no good.
Never had any trouble with them before.
Did you ever look for any?
Checked them out thoroughly when they first came to us.
Okay. So you never checked anything from them again, did you? Just the cost per unit, right?
They had a good track record.
They had a low price. Have you placed a large order for these bolts from Coastal recently?
Yeah, but it hasn't even come through the door yet. How do you know that we ordered a large shipment from them?
It's a lucky guess.
Some of their counterfeit inventory went to the distributor before they got a chance to make the big sting. In other words, they screwed up.
5 people died. Derek, find out everything you can on coastal exports, will you? Hello, may I speak to Judge Hahn, please? This is J.L. McCabe. Thank you. You know, Jake, every once in a great while we get a break in this business. I hope you appreciate this one.
Standard grunt work.
I don't mean that. If Coastal had unloaded that big shipment on the distributor and made their big score, they'd be in Hong Kong right now. The guy with the black hat always rides the fastest horse. You gentlemen ponder on that for a minute, will you? Hello, Charlie? Yeah, it's J.L. McCabe. Look, I'm gonna need a search warrant. Uh-huh. Coastal Exports.
What the hell is this?
Search warrant.
Hey, check out over there. Hey, come on!
Where is he? I took care of him. Man, there's cops all over the place.
Watch out!
He's on the roof! He's on a freaking roof! I got it.
No, you don't.
Drop it. Put it there right now. I pull it over. Now, hands in, hands in. I pull it over. Pull it over.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, I found it.
So, what's it like working with my father?
Yeah, I think it's probably better than living with him.
He's like the high priest of some long-lost religion. You know, he sits alone in this temple and he contemplates the meaning of justice. I mean, who does that anymore?
I think he's got 1 or 2 followers.
I'm drinking with one of them.
Danny.
Hey, Blue.
How you doing?
All right.
Bringing in another one of your disreputable friends?
Yeah, worse. He's a cop.
Hey, man, we're trying to scare off my best customers. Hey, Blue Danny boy.
How you doing, Jake Styles? Listen, you play a hell of a sax, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Ooh, I love this one. I think I could play a while.
Sure, man. Knock yourself out. You know, your friend's not bad. But he's always hiding behind the notes. You never know what he's stealing.
That's pretty good.
Thanks. Used to work in a piano lounge. Did this for pocket money in college. Of course, then I quit school. Never followed through with the piano either. Story of my life. But I suppose my dad's told you about me.
No, matter of fact, he hasn't.
Good old dad. You like him, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
When I was growing up here on the island, maybe 8 or 9, he was a cop. Going to law school at night and working graveyard with the Metro Squad. About the only glimpse I got of him was in the afternoon. I'd go into his bedroom and wake him up. He'd always sleep like a drowned man, his arms flung back. He was a big, strong guy then. I'd lie on one arm, and he'd lift me with one hand right over his head. We'd talk about what he studied the night before, about the law. Listen to me ramble.
No, it's okay. I think it's interesting.
What?
I think it's interesting that you didn't go into law school.
What do you say, Blue? Is your old man a musician?
Chief bank teller. And he went to Bible class every Wednesday night. That was the only night I could sneak out with my guys and play gigs somewhere. Is that why you're a cop? Because your old man was one?
No. My man was in the Army. He left when I was about 7 years old. And the night before he left, after I was in bed, he kept playing this. He kept playing this old song on the record player over and over and over again. I remember that. I woke up in the morning, and he was gone, and I never saw him again.
Night, dog.
Night, Blue.
That it?
That's it.
Maybe I can have a ball
Thanks,
and paint the town, live it up for laughs and call myself a clown. But when it comes to love, I'm all for settling down. Love you I must.
Ah, you've decided to join us for a little real police work, have you? I know it's not as exciting as jumping on moving trucks, but it usually proves more useful in the long run, I believe.
Good morning. So good to see you.
Oh, thank you. A good morning to you. You could have been killed, you damn fool. Here, look at these.
Who are these guys?
The owners of Coastal Exports. They're also prime suspects in a half-dozen bunco scams from Philadelphia to San Francisco. But they've never been convicted.
What's the problem? We got him, right? Why isn't this man smiling, Derek?
Because he never smiles.
Oh.
Because these two are still on the mainland. The photos were faxed from San Francisco, where they currently reside. So the question is, do they know that we know? Because if they do, they're probably already booked in a world tour. What is it? What have you got there? sales order from Raydine Aircraft Parts to Coastal for 10,000 units propeller mount bolts. Serial number, etc., signed this day by Daniel McCabe, broker.
So I'm guilty, right? Right away, I'm guilty.
Nobody's saying that here.
Nobody has to.
You knew we were investigating the crashes. Why didn't you come forward earlier?
I didn't come forward because I didn't know your investigation had anything to do with coastal exports or those bolts.
None of that was in the papers, Jail.
No, don't bother running interference for me, Jake. My father's already made up his mind. You're never going to trust me again, are you?
That's enough, Dan.
No, I don't think it is. You see, Jake, there's some history to this kind of thing. My father sees a pattern here. Now, it doesn't matter that I was 19 years old the last time. It doesn't matter that I didn't steal the car. My friend did.
If that was the only thing, if that was the only time, why don't
In
you...
fact, it doesn't really matter that I was innocent then and I'm innocent now. What really matters is that I embarrassed my father.
Do you know anything about the counterfeit bolts?
I was the broker. I don't work for Coastal. I brokered the deal. And you know what? I don't care if you believe me.
What do you think?
I'm off the case, Jake. It doesn't matter what I think.
What if you're wrong? What if he's innocent?
May I ask you a question? Just one simple question. Just why the hell do you care so much?
You're right. It's none of my business.
Jake? Jake? Look, my son has always needed more than I could give. More time, more attention, more guidance. He's the one person in my life that I've never been able to figure out. You know, I think the classic question of the all-suffering parent is, where did I go wrong? So where did I go wrong?
Just pulled your message off the machine. What's he want now?
Your dad's off the case, okay? But I wanted to talk to you.
Sorry for jumping on you.
It's all right. It's all right.
And thanks for trying with him this afternoon.
Look, I got an idea. You want to help out on this investigation?
Any way I can.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Come on.
We need to talk. Yeah, I know what time it is. It's about the big shipment to Raydine. We lost it. They just canceled the order. Something about too much inventory to maintain. Who knows? Mel, before you get all worked up, I found another buyer. Yeah, the whole shipment. I don't know about price. He wants to deal with the owners directly. Yeah, both you and Hal. How should I know? I'm just a broker. Maybe he thinks he can cut a better deal. The sooner the better. Right. Bring your swim trunks, leave your wives. You got it, man. What do you think?
I think they bought it. both inside?
Ready and waiting.
Uh-huh. All right, what'd you tell him?
Just what we rehearsed. Big international clearinghouse, you buy in bulk,
Right.
the price is right.
Right. Wish me luck.
I think you'll have to agree with me, Mr. Randall.
Call me Pete, would you?
Pete.
Good.
That we have got the best pricing structure in the industry on this particular item.
Well, you're right. These prices are very good. As a matter of fact, when Dan mentioned them to me, I thought it was something I should look into.
Excellent.
You see, in my job, I see certain parts coming from the same manufacturer year after year, and I get used to seeing the same code number sequences. So, when I see funny code numbers on the forms that Dan showed me, I get a little curious.
Just, what's your point?
Do you know how easy it is to check on a manufacturer's code number?
Just what are you implying, Randall?
Implying? Al, relax. You're talking to someone who understands these things, okay?
Just what do you understand?
What do I understand? I understand that you gentlemen can sell me these bolts at half the cost per unit that you're offering here. That's what I understand.
Half.
Half.
Just because somebody screwed up on some code numbers? Hey, we just came in from San Francisco, pal. We didn't fall to Earth from another planet.
You have to excuse me while I call my friend at the Safety Commission.
Hold it. I mean, we're all businessmen here, right? We'll take the entire shipment.
That's what I said. 50 cents on the dollar.
Okay, it's a deal.
That's great. That's great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice doing business.
We'll get the check.
That's a print, fellas. Gentlemen, you're under arrest. Get them out of here.
All right, here we go.
Take them outside, read them their rights.
Look, we want to talk to an attorney.
Good idea. You get your chance. Come on, get them out of here. Yeah, I know. Get them out of here.
You've got the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can. All right, let's go over this one more time. I think that's enough. We've been over and over this. Do either of you gentlemen know where the bolts originated? My client has already responded to that. This is harassment.
Thanks a lot.
You did okay. You did real well.
So, are they talking?
Well, their lawyers are screaming the Fifth Amendment, but that's only natural. I think we'll be able to build a case without them. You did good, though. You did really good. Come on.
So what's next? Won't they figure out that I helped you?
Well, not until the arraignment. Then they're going to try to make you look as bad as they can. Relax. Any good lawyer would do the same thing.
Yeah, relax, he says. How's that going to look for my father? He's right, you know. I mean, a screw-up. Now, I mean, really, how do these guys find me? What, is there a sign glued to my back? Is it Easy Target or something? Look back there, is there?
Now, come on, stop it. Stop it.
Great. You got my message.
Yeah, Derek said you had something important to show me. If it's about the case, you should tell Jake I'm no longer involved.
No, it's not about the case. It's about the Mai. They're running.
You got me down here to fish.
I was sitting in my apartment, trying to think of a time when you and I didn't fight. And I remember the fishing. You know what I liked about it best? You were so patient with me. I mean, there I was, 13 years old, losing fish, tangling our lines, getting all 90 pounds of me dragged around the boat by a 10-pound fish. And you never once raised your voice. You just sat and watched, smiled. I rented the boat for the day. Come on, let's take her out.
Danny, you remember the time you and I and your mother were in that charter boat off the Levers?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, Jake, if you want to get in on some dynamite fishing, we've got an extra pole.
What's wrong, Jake?
I got a call from Paula Lee. Another plane went down.
Dear God.
Where is he?
Out. But if you're interested in vital clues to the investigation, you can always ask me.
So what do you got, Sherlock? Show me.
The bolts were manufactured right here.
You sure?
I've checked every shipping line in Honolulu. San Francisco never sent that truckload of counterfeit bolts here.
Hey, so what is that? Is that good or bad for our case?
Against Pellerino and Grabler, they're in it up to their designer sunglasses. We've established a paper trail that leads straight back to Coastal. Conspiracy to defraud.
We're gonna make an investigator out of you yet.
Thank you.
So where is it? Tell me where it is.
What?
The counterfeiting plant. Where is it?
The ball's back to you, sport. Can't you squeeze those big rig cowboys you collared?
No, they're hiding behind their lawyers like Pellerino and Grabler. They'll come running to us sooner or later. Did you get those phone records I want?
You still need them?
Hey, well, you got a problem with that?
Jake, it's the old man's son.
Do you got them or not? I need them.
Jake, do you know what you're doing?
All right. Good, you got the addresses printed out just like I wanted. That's good. Good. That's great. All right. Doing my job. That's what I'm doing. What you got, Bobby? Come on.
Dire Straits concert's great. You want to listen?
No. Been a very busy boy. Had a hard time following him. Did you get all the calls from the payphone?
Yeah, I got him.
Check with the phone company, right?
Yeah, it's all there. They're all to the same address.
Bastard.
Jake, you're welcome.
your message. What's... sorry.
Why can't he make a statement tonight? Yeah, I guess not. Look, you know, I'm going to have to run this by the prosecuting attorney. I mean, you know that. I can't... Well, if he doesn't hold back, maybe we can make a deal. Otherwise, I mean, I can't guarantee anything. Yeah, 8 o'clock? Good. Okay. Heard you went fishing. How'd it go?
All right. All right. What the hell happened to you?
I slipped on the courthouse steps. Damn near killed myself. It's pretty embarrassing, too. Knew that marble would get to me one day. So, listen, you want to go get a drink?
What?
A drink at Blue Danny's place. That's why I called you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, hang on one second. Derek!
Yo.
That was the export guy's lawyer on the phone.
Pellerino? He wants a deal?
Yeah, he wants the deal. He said he's going to reveal everything tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock.
All right.
That's great.
You think he knows where the counterfeiting plan is?
Yeah, I think he knows. I think we'll find out soon enough. So, is our star witness for the prosecution thirsty?
Well,
hey, Derek,
sure.
You want to go? It's a great little jazz place. It's great.
Yeah, you know, I just realized I'll have to pass. I got some of Dad's things in the car. I better drop them off at his place.
Oh, come on. It can wait, can't it?
No.
You can do it later.
You know my dad.
Yeah.
Tell you what, why don't I meet you there in an hour?
Hour? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is that good?
Yeah.
All right. Don't hang me up.
No way. Okay,
right.
Blue Danny's.
You got it.
All right. Brett? Okie? Hey! Where are you guys?
At police headquarters, Dan.
Dad,
Your people have rolled over on you.
My people... What are you talking about?
This was your operation, Dan. You planned it. You had the bolts made right here.
No, this is crazy. Dad, Jake told me you were here. I just came down to see...
When it went sour, you sold out your partners. Tried to cut it off there. At least long enough to get as far away as you could. I want you to look at something. Do you understand what you've done, Danny?
Dad, I'm sorry.
I don't believe that for a half a second.
We'll have to take you downtown now.
Give me an hour. Just 1 hour. I'll be out of your jurisdiction. You won't have to do this. I know you don't want to do it. Just 1 hour. I was booked on a flight to Hong Kong this morning. I changed the ticket to tomorrow. I wanted us to have a last day together, just so you'd have one decent memory of me.
Good God, kid, for once in your life, try to show a little dignity. There are 2 special agents from the FBI waiting outside. They'll take you back to the mainland to face federal charges.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Because you're a good cop. Jake. I wish
you'd been my son.